Okay, so if we look carefully, this area bounded by this one, it is common for both the constraints. It means it is the region shared by both the constraints. Why? How we can say that? See, from this line, the arrows were coming inside. Also from this line, the arrows are coming downside. So this is the common area for all. Okay. Now let's name this point. We have to identify the corner points. Let this point be A. Let us name this point as B. Let us name this point as C and this point as D. Now we need to get all these, the coordinates of all these points. Okay, so point A, we know the coordinates are 0, 0. For point B, what are the coordinates? This is x1 is 30, x2 is 0. Point C, we don't know still and we have to find. Point D is 0, 20. Now to find point C, we have to solve constants 1 and 2 because point C is point of intersection of 1 and 2. So what is 1? 1 is x1 plus 2x2 is equal to 40. 2 is 4x1 plus 3x2 is equal to 120. So we solve these linear equations by the method that we studied before. So multiply both sides. Since we want to make one coefficient same, if we multiply this equation by 4, what will happen? It will become 4x1. And here also it is 4x1 and we can subtract to get the value. So when we multiply this with 4, it will give you 4x1 plus 8x2 is equal to 160. So when we solve these two equations, this can get cancelled. It gives you minus 5x2 is equal to minus 40, giving you the value of x2 is equal to 8. Now this value of x2 you can substitute in any one of the equation. So let's substitute it in this equation. Then it will give you what it will give you. It will give you the value of x1 as, by doing the calculation, 24. Okay, you can easily get it. So the point C, the coordinates of point C will be 24, 8. Now what we need to do? We need to check that what are the value of z at each of these points. So for that we need the objective function. Objective function is 40x1 plus 30x2. 40x1 plus 30x2. To calculate the value of z at each point, what we are going to do, we will replace x1. We are going to replace x1 and x2 by 0, 0 if we are calculating the value at point A, by 30, 0 if we are calculating the value at B, and 24, 8 by if we are calculating the value at point C, and similarly 0, 20 while calculating the value at D. So let's see what it gives you. This gives you z is equal to 40 times 0 plus 30 times 0, that is 0. Same way, z is equal to 40 times 30 plus 30 times 0 gives you 1200. Similarly here you will get the value as 40 times 24 plus 30 times 8. Again if you simplify you will get 1200, and z is equal to 40 times 0 plus 30 times 20 is gives you 600. Now what the question says? Question need the maximizing value of z. So here we can see that the maximum value occurs at 2 points B and C.